taken a perfect segment out of your head. You're like a half-devoured Terry's chocolate orange, made of man. You're so far in the fucking distance, I'm tempted to rail you. I only rail what I can't have. Shit! Oh, he's fat! I'm ready, I'm open, I'm spreading. If I tased his teeth until they all jiggled out. What if they jiggled out the wrong way, though? What if I forced him to eat his own teeth? Imagine the shits. My son's used to getting railed because he railed my wife. I get to be a fat fuck while everyone else watches. If you want to eat, maybe try fucking yourselves. I got an arse of steel and I only take fucking orders from people with arses of gold.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
That's a man. In case you hadn't noticed, I can smell him from a mile off. Are you serious? That's the dumbest way I've ever choked a boy. And I'm quite the connoisseur, I choke people regularly. I read that, I know about the magic child. Pretty sure it's my magic child, but can't quite tell. Why are you going this way? That means there's a chance I'll be seen, plus you're leading me into radiation, I hear the clicks. I can tell now, I'm so tempted to just whip out my shotty and blast away. I'm gonna Danny DeVito my way through this one. The stealthiest wastelander there's ever been. He's a legend around these parts. Not for his acting caliber. Not even for his sheer ability to be an actual sphere. Who the fuck are you? I like that yes is slush shit when you're talking to a fucking superior. Do you want to die? What's going on? Dude, scream once. That's all you gotta do. There's still people here. Yes, I'm the cum yucker. I see my reputation precedes me.
Не хочешь подумать еще? Я вижу, что ты напуган. И это правильно. Однако при этом ты нарочно испытываешь мое терпение.
Нет, вовсе нет, умоляю. Я же не могу рассказать того, чего не знаю. Но я могу рассказать что-нибудь еще.
I one-shot the Black Stalker, man. You don't want to do this.
Ваня, мое терпение на исходе. Где чертовы химикаты?
We've heard that name before. If he acts normal, I may get away with it. Take the call.
Ответь ему, только спокойно.
You can hear the quivering.
Да, я...
I can smell it.
Извините, я отправлю их немедленно. Прошу прощения за задержку.
Хватит извиняться. Шевелись. Мне нужен хлордиазепоксид сейчас же. Вы двое продолжайте без меня. Надеюсь, вы ничего не испортите. Лучше тебе забыть, что ты меня здесь видел.
Конечно, я никому не скажу.
Well, that was fucking easy. I didn't really get any kind of information out of you, though, did I? For some reason, now we're just like, yes, up. This is what I've always been. You're so far in the fucking distance, I'm tempted to rail you. I only rail what I can't have. Shit! Oh, he's fat! I was not prepared to deal with that! That's a thick-ass daddy! Which means he takes 2 headshots from my pocket nuke instead of 1. Oh no! What am I gonna do? He didn't even move! I like how everybody carries milk. Good for you guys. Gotta get in that calcium. You know what it's about. You're gonna grow up so big and strong, aren't you? Oh wait, you're dead. Waterboard me later, Horcrux. I'm in a very delicate situation. Look at this delicate boy. I really wish I could stealth take down him from crotch height. My god, that would be beautiful. Just tired and fucking nuts. Am I wearing you like a skin suit? If only. If only. Maybe one day. God, it's so weird interacting with enemies like this.
Только посмотри на состояние тканей.
The tissue structure?
А это была печень. Как нетрудно в это поверить.
I know my way around a tissue. My morning wood requires at least 12 before I get out of bed.
Но на стимулы не отвечает. Предыдущий объект реагировал совсем иначе. В чем причина отличия? Не пойму. Возраст, пол.
Yeah, virgins get turned into the goo ghosts, I guess. It was the sex all along. Oh, wow, okay. He's being thoroughly Minecrafted. What the hell is going on there? The Enderman took a liking to you. That's a lot of cubes. Hey, beautiful.
Ну, наконец-то.
That's me.
Кто такой?
Just Vanya with a shotgun. Does it suit me? It's like a new haircut in Russia.
Если хочешь жить.
Не убивай нас. Мы ученые, мы...
Доктор Менгеле тоже был ученым. Что вы тут делаете? Вивисекцию без анестезии? Прививки от тифа? Что?
The fucker is
Я
dead,
должен
dude.
знать.
Нет,
Corpses
нет,
don't
ничего
need
подобного.
anesthetic.
Мы же не чудовища. Мы относимся к нашим пациентам настолько человечно, насколько возможно. Но пойми,
Научный прогресс требует жертв, человеческих жертв.
Прозвучало чересчур зловеще. Но да, все, что мы делаем ради общего блага.
You did cause a
Что
nuclear
конкретно вы
meltdown,
делаете?
Igor. I think.
Накачиваете
You were at least
меня
there. You
Chernobylite?
watched.
Не могу об этом
You
рассказывать.
just stood by.
Договор о неразглашении очень жесткий, а штрафы...
Just put the nuke house in a
Договор о
chokehold. You do it with everything
неразглашении?
else.
Серьезно? Неужели корпоративные ценности важнее, чем твоя собственная шкура?
ладно, ты прав. Мы начали с инъекции, но только с первой стадии. Ее мы давно прошли.
Так.
I said dag dag.
В том, что
The Sims do that.
вероятности была...
It's just grumpy Simlish.
От введения нанорастворов мы перешли к прямому редактированию человеческого генома, чтобы усилить его чернобылитом. Мы создали свой CRISPR для чернобылита.
А ваши пациенты, объекты, или как там вы их называете, особенно местные, что с ними случилось?
С которыми пациентов было много, некоторые не пережили первую стадию, другие мы не знаем.
Не дай ему уйти от ответа. Пусть говорит.
Пожалуйста, давайте
I'm
сохранять
gonna place so
спокойствие.
many bullets
Всё
in your
объясним.
mouth.
Изменение генома —
Delicately,
это только первый
with my
шаг.
fingertips.
Затем
I'll even
мы
use
стимулируем
tweezers if you really
состояние
want to be real
суперсознания у
hygienic.
объектов. Гамма-волны.
But you will have to
Это
eat
азы
them.
нейробиологии.
I expect
Симпатическая
chewing.
нервная система начинает выбрасывать невероятное количество энергии прямо в мозг через таламический путь и мозговой ствол. Когда таламический путь открыт, энергия течет в шишковидную железу.
Wow, I wouldn't understand this in English. What the
Не
fuck is
люблю
going
этот
on?
термин, но открывается третий глаз.
Третий глаз, ну конечно. А потом что?
Усиленная чернобылитом шишковидная железа способна на потрясающие вещи. Генерировать разные волны и даже влиять на физические объекты.
No, so you're Nazi scientists with a cooler
Вы
accent. I
мучаете
see.
людей, чтобы они гнули для вас ложки силы мысли?
Yeah, quacks. That'll show the war criminals. That's what they deserve.
Поверь мне.
Hit them with that
Это
PG-13
контролируемые
insult.
эксперименты. Когда объект становится готовым к финальной стадии,
You can't interrogate like a bedtime story.
знаю, как это звучит.
The gun isn't even in their mouths yet.
Благо.
Объясни мне, и быстро, что такое финальная стадия?
Наш босс называет ее воссоединением. Это значит, что гамма-волны пациента взаимодействуют с мозговыми волнами чернобылита. В смысле, откровенно говоря, мы толком не знаем, что они собой представляют. Чернобылит чем-то напоминает вирусы. Его нельзя называть неорганической материей, но это и не живой организм. Нечто среднее. И он производит что-то вроде мозговых волн, хотя в нем точно
Why are
нет
we listening to
структурированных
this? We're an
органических
expert.
тканей.
We made the pickle gun. Oh, there's a lot to know. Sounds wacky. What the hell is it? He wants to get involved. Oh, sounds fun, guys. Come on, invite me sometime. Oh, God, it's that guy. Oh, come on. Who told him? Who got the word out about communion? Now we have to invite the office bitch.
В чем цель этого воссоединения?
О, это самое интересное. Ты ведь знаешь, что чернобылит можно использовать для создания червоточин, так? Ты и сам это делал. Но эти червоточины особенные, не замечал? Это не исключительно физический феномен.
Не понимаю тебя. А какой же еще?
Мы знаем, как выглядят сингулярности и туннели. Мы знаем, что это такое в теории. Но бывал ли ты когда-нибудь до этого внутри сингулярности?
Бред. Я тоже изучал чернобылит. Его экзотическая энергия обладает достаточной мощью, чтобы создавать псевдочерные дыры и проходы между ними.
Мы тоже так считали. Поначалу. Но представь, а что если существует организм или вирус, достаточно мощный, чтобы создавать собственные сингулярности?
Ни одно органическое существо не способно инкапсулировать такую энергию и выжить. Живой организм разорвало бы на части.
Но чернобылит необычный живой организм, так ведь? Мы не знаем, что он такое. Просто представь на минуту, что червоточины, в которые ты заходишь, не создаются с помощью чернобылита. Они и есть чернобылит! Ты идешь по тоннелям и коридорам внутри его многомерного тела.
So we've discovered God, and all we had to do was nuke
Разве
everybody.
не очевидно? Мы пытаемся установить контакт с чернобылитом и как-то влиять на него ментальной энергией наших объектов. Но оказаться внутри сознания этого существа, чем бы оно ни было, по-настоящему травмирующий опыт.
Вы свихнулись оба. Советую держаться подальше от шкафа с морфием. Я услышал достаточно.
Ask about the corpse. Hey, who's that guy? Can you hook me up? I mean, who could resist? Look at that lovely, non-existent face, man. She's gorgeous. I need her number.
А это что за пациент?
Точно не знаю, но он, то есть она, прошла тщательный отбор.
Какой отбор? Она вызвалась добровольно? Или ее выследили в лесу и схватили? Говори.
Я не знаком с протоколом. Наш босс знает наверняка, но мы слишком мало знаем о нем.
И за что именно твой босс отвечает?
За биотехническое подразделение, то есть за все, что связано с Чернобылитом. Но в основном он занимается влиянием на физическое и психологическое состояние человека.
CRISPR. Glad I didn't skip genetics and evolution classes. Maybe I can actually understand what they're doing here.
CRISPR. Короткие, палиндромные повторы, регулярно расположенные группами. Причем тут чернобылит?
Это похоже на стандартное редактирование генома. Мы берем специальный протеин из особой бактерии, модифицируем его чернобылитом, а затем выбираем конкретные гены, которые хотим изменить.
Погоди, я куда лучше разбираюсь в физике, чем в генетике. Но разве CRISPR не применяют обычно к эмбрионам? И нужно время.
Surely not. Look at the
Иногда
corpse.
годы на то,
Wait, so
чтобы
these people
изменения
must be
стали заметны.
babies. They're like 20
Разработал
max.
собственный метод.
The disaster was only
Применяется
30 years ago.
к телу объекта, и скорость мутаций увеличивается экспоненциально. Теперь на это уходят не годы, а недели. Иногда даже дни. Изумительно, правда?
Ask for solid data. Wrap up the quest. What do you mean solid data? You've been killing the solid data the entire fucking game. Then your nemesis is made of solid fucking data.
Ну, хватит.
Clearly very
Пока что,
infected.
на мой взгляд, вынесли какую-то околесицу. Я хочу увидеть исследование своими глазами. Где вы храните все данные?
Поищи в базе на этом компьютере. Отсюда ко всему есть доступ.
И мне потребуется пароль, так?
Пообещай нам, что не убьешь нас, и мы скажем.
Расслабься. На вас мне плевать. Пароль.
2, 3, решетка, 9, 8.
Oh, I'm not remembering that. Someone just headbutted the fucking keyboard. You sat on it right now, just before I got here.
Послушай меня внимательно, Игорь. Это исследование, эти данные нельзя так оставлять. Из-за них гибли мои люди. Ты должен их удалить. Маму уже не вернуть, но я не позволю извлечь выгоду из ее смерти и других смертей.
Ты должен скопировать это исследование, мышонок. Мы сможем заглянуть в голову крысиного
Brain stash. Oh.
Оно опасно и негуманно, но... Да, там может быть ключ к его свершению.
I think I filled him with much leakage. He ain't coming back. He's very low on blood right now, and potentially also existence. It's scientific research, after all. It may hold a key to understanding Chernobylite and finding Tatiana. And our experiments are hurting innocent people. Delete all their findings. Yeah, but we can use their findings, and all these people didn't die for fucking nothing. Download it, delete it later. Then we've got it, they don't. I don't plan on turning anyone's feet into that monstrosity. I like my feet nice and clean. They experimented on your mom, huh? Is that how we got him? I don't understand why I can't download then delete. It's because I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, so when you're getting the fuck out of here, shoot the fucking thing. That's all you gotta do. Sashko is basically walking dynamite. He must have rubbed off on you a little bit. You gotta have at least 40 grenades crammed into one of your holes. Download him. That's not what the password was. minus bracket. Done. This is not the data I needed. I wanted all your experiments. The fuck is this? Also, just come to my attention, we don't have a laptop back at the base. We can't do anything with this. I get to read one email and leave. I'm downloading it into my mind, man. Professor Semonov, we barely scratched the surface, but I can already conclude that the Chernobylite compound has the potential to revolutionize the world's economy, even dwarfing the power of nuclear energy. Nuke, dwarf, nuke, dwarf, nuke, dwarf. Dwarf nuke. I recommend that we further study the Chernobylite's properties, focusing on 3 distinct areas of application. Medicine, prenatal DNA manipulation, we love eugenics, good job Eugene, cancer treatment, cell rejuvenation, and even full tissue regeneration are within the realm of possibility. In theory, Chernobylite could disable or even reverse this so-called biological clock and unlock human immortality. Yeah, because that always goes so very well, especially in Russia. Some unique qualities we've discovered point to the existence of a quasi-hive mind engulfing the entire Chernobylite network, and apparently it's my fucking wife. That absolute whore. Been gone 30 years, banging the entire Russian military and being turned into a bee. The advanced enhancement, you can't put those words together, that's illegal. What the fuck is that? That's just word soup. Of motor and perception skills of military personnel, creating a so-called super soldier. I think I've seen him. He dies in 2 headshots. Shut up. Strong with Chernobylite and the manipulation of space-time should be our top priority. That one I figured out. You just need pickles and a hairdryer. We could have been doing this for years. The Special Power Plant Omega unit will be a great help in consolidating this research because their boss, the Black Stalker, already had deep experience with this topic. Transportation. In theory, Chernobylite is an infinite source of energy that can make both conventional fossil fuels and nuclear energy bikes. What? And even drones could... Did I miss one? Oh, obsolete in the future. Sorry. Makes nuclear energy bikes. Everyone gets their own personal meltdown. Enjoy your families dissolving just because you wanted to exercise in its crystallized form. It's portable enough to be used as a power source for personal transportation. Cars, bikes, and even drones could theoretically run on Chernobylite batteries. You know what? People died for it. A lot of less people are gonna die after, I guess. Just if only you could have been a little bit gentle. I would also recommend that the NAR legal department make immediate preparations for obtaining full patent rights. So everything is ready once we decide to go public with our findings. Whoever owns the exclusive rights to the exploitation of Chernobylite will undoubtedly become the world's first sextillionaire. Hey, I've sexed a tillion times. Do I just not exist?
Зачем ты это сделал? Будь ты проклят.
I also killed your dad and lied about it. I mean nothing. She's leaving me. There's no way, our relationship is already bad. I've never got anyone's relationship down to terrible yet, but we're about to. And it's gonna ruin my life. I haven't even learned all her skills yet. Might be time for a suicide jacuzzi. We have Cube, my favorite polygon. Uh-oh. Son? It's okay. I know you're autistic bondage Batman, but we can be autistic bondage Batman. Take a fuck! Why would you be here while there's also other enemies? That shouldn't be allowed! I'm practically dead! He's literally the least difficult thing to deal with in this entire fucking mission. How is that possible? How are regular people spookier than you, man? Also, if you were like right outside the place anyway, why were you lecturing that dude over the radio? You'd be a lot more intimidating in person, and, you know, unless I'm around, because then you get your face sniped off. You'd be exposed as the ultra bitch you are, for the whole world to see, the entirety of Ukraine. And to be honest, after all the killings I've done, this probably is the whole population. You're welcome. I did you a favor, Allied forces. Putin's wang shrivels just that little bit more with every guy I kill. Oh, fuck! Jesus! I've taken a perfect segment out of your head. You're like a half-devoured Terry's chocolate orange. Made of man. We can smell these guys through here. I don't think they're searching for me. I think that's the last thing they will ever want to do. I mean, I killed my son. That's not my son. I keep calling him my son. That's the dude who fucked my wife. You know, you share amongst best friends, right? That's what friends are for. He paid his rent, at the very least, you know. 6 months contract on how long he can be inside of my wife. £300 a month. She's not worth much.
Никто не заслуживает такой ужасной смерти.
Я надеялась на хорошие новости.
Please tell me we're still a bit in love.
Моя мама, эти люди их просто использовали, переработали.
So don't let their deaths be for nothing. I don't understand this mindset.
Удалось найти что-нибудь ценное?
Пока не ясно. В основном странные теории о Чернобылите. Не знаю, нужны ли тебе подробности.
Oh, come on, you gotta give us something.
Может, я и не книжный червь, но мозги у меня есть.
She knows all the way to brutalize someone,
что Чернобылит
which I'm sure we're about to find out very soon.
гигантской черепахи, которая несет нашу вселенную на своей спине. Они выяснили, что ее можно приручить и кататься на ней куда угодно, как на лошади.
Черепахи?
Это просто метафора, но научная теория за ней еще безумнее.
Ясно. Спасибо, что попытался объяснить.
Your mom died for the creation of the world's first Russian magic turtle. That would be a bit sad. Alright, I'm losing my mind, so I get to eat double. I get to be a fat fuck while everyone else watches. If you want to eat, maybe try fucking yourselves. And eat whatever the hell blasts out. Just make sure you're not in the splash zone.
Ты слышал про засев облаков?
Cloud seeding.
Слышал, что это
Impregnation over the internet.
Его
Steve
использовали,
Jobs'
чтобы
masterpiece.
защитить Москву от чернобыльских осадков, а пострадали от этого другие города.
Про Чернобыльскую катастрофу много всякого говорят. Откуда ты об этом знаешь?
Мама рассказала. У отца от этого развился рак щитовидной железы.
Такое заболевание может быть обусловлено множеством.
Моя мать была химиком и врачом. Поверь, уж она-то сразу все поняла.
Man, even just the tone of voice, you could tell she hates me. It's quite cool how they do that. I guess they recorded 3 different sets of the lines. Wanting to rip out your jugular, barely getting to know you, and removing all their clothes as soon as you enter the room. That's just one of the states altogether. That's not the 3 different ones.
Цель была в том, чтобы дождь прошел в небольших городах Беларуси и Украины, пока облака не дошли до Москвы. И пострадали от этого простые люди. Можно только гадать, сколько людей погибло от вызванных радиацией заболеваний в последующие десятилетия. Конечно, власти все отрицали. Они до сих пор это отрицают. Каждый раз, когда думаю об этом, мечтаю увидеть кого-нибудь из этих ублюдков в прицеле своей винтовки.
Why don't I have one of those fucking guns?
Само собой. Я слышала, ты когда-то искренне поддерживал систему.
Это не так просто. Я...
Igor, you were rich. There's no wonder.
Надеюсь, теперь ты стал умнее. Власть имущие всегда...
Maybe not as smarter, but definitely more bloodthirsty. Eventually that's gonna come and bite me right on the ass. And not in the lovely way that Oliver does every single night. I gotta pay him somehow, we don't have any money. Speaking of which, I'm ready, I'm open, I'm spreading. Maybe I'll give my revolver a haircut, because the belt thing, looking like an old lady that doesn't know how to get dressed in the fucking morning anymore, it's not very pretty. I thought it was hilarious for a little while, but I've moved on. We've reached the peak of comedy now, and it's not this. Sniping barrel? My gun already looks like a fucking fashion disaster. Don't need any more of that. Although the brass knuckles is hilarious and does reduce my recoil. It's probably more of a problem than the range. You know what, yeah. Let's be fully versed in the art of fisting. Alright, goodbye, Olga. Glad we're not breaking up yet. A gamified divorce doesn't sound all that fun. Perfect patience. Since my shoddy is definitely, my god. If I'm going to die by anything, it's when I put it in my mouth because I just can't resist any longer. Need to know that filthy, filthy steel tastes because it's beautiful. Hello? Old man bullshit. I don't know what you're waiting to do, but I'm not joining your fursuit cult. Oh, he's just blending in. Wow, it's actually doing its job.
Ты так нарно нас накличешь. Или чего похуже?
Я вижу нас всех на дьявольских облаках.
I assume most hellhands are pretty warm. By that I mean melting and molten.
Распространяется, как лесной пожар, уничтожая все на своем пути. Крысиный король торжествует, но он и сам не устоит перед ужасом, который освободил.
Ничего нового, значит.
Ты все шутишь, мышонок, но скоро тебе будет не до смеха. Скажи,
This is how you treat me when we're now best
что мы делаем
friends?
с поломанной вещью?
Recruit them to my team, mostly, since we're all fucking psychopaths.
Это ты про Чернобылит?
Это я про мир.
Не уверен, что я тебя понимаю.
Как ты считаешь, почему крысиный король выбрал этот мир, чтобы явить свой гнев? Уж точно не потому, что мы такие благородные и замечательные. Скорее потому,
Is the Rat King Chernobylite itself?
грешные и испорченные.
And then he invited him in with the delicious cheese that Tarakan keeps calling
Наши
about.
поступки призвали его. Мы с самого начала времен творили ужасные вещи.
So he's either... What do you call someone who makes cheese? A cheeser? A cheesier?
Кто знает,
It's probably French.
возможно,
With either one of those, he's God, or he has a massive smegma problem. I'm hoping it's not the latter, because either way, we've got to cure it.
Слушали что?
приход века крысы. И мы проведем наши последние дни, искупая свои грехи. Или нас истребят без пощады.
Я не философ и не пророк, но я уверен, что мы еще можем стать лучше.
Посмотрим, мышонок. Но судный день близко. Попомни мои слова.
I love the word annihilated. It reminds me of... So I was in a band a couple years ago, and we once played... We weren't this kind of music that you'll probably guess that we are off the fucking name. We were a little bit less... But we were playing a gig with a band called Imminent Annihilation, and I was in charge, like, the social media. So I was putting up a post, like, hey, we're doing this thing with Imminent Annihilation. My phone auto-corrected, and it called them imminent anal inhalation. And I posted that. That got posted! They didn't speak to us at all! Because we called them anal inhalation and didn't notice for 3 days! Put a bullet in me. Break my arm like one of yours. Precision? Kinda want it, I guess. Because when I've got the revolver out and I fuck up a shot and it pisses a lot of people off, I often don't really have time to switch to another gun that will be far better suited to the situation. You want me to pop some cans? You know how many people I've beheaded with this fucking thing. This isn't gonna be an issue. Oh, make every other bullet count, because I've got a massive belt. I'm gonna belt you if you're not fucking careful, dude. Oh! Oh, I love that fixed recoil until I fucked it up. Better than you expected. When was the last murder you committed, motherfucker? Put him back. I'm doing it again. I'm really embarrassed. The furry's getting his job done. The floppy-limbed idiot. The man in the banana scrotum. You. Lady. And my cancerous son. I think we've spoken to them all. I got training from half of them. Alright. Are we ready? Do we finally have enough clues to play our little VR game? No, we're missing so many facts. What the fuck? Who's giving me a mission? Oh, my lover! You think the gas mask stays on? I think the gas mask stays on. I'll jam my way through the filter. I'll just stick it in there and break it if I have to. The baby man rests again. Why are you so much worse than everybody? I took off your clothes and gave you good shit. You're not in a leafy, rustly fucking dressing gown anymore. You've got armor.
Оливер никак не может перестать играть солдатиков, Игорь. Для него важна лишь война и военные трофеи. А что же ты, любимый? Какая у тебя миссия? Нар плевать на все и на всех. Смерти для них просто статистика в отчетах для этих корпоративных чудовищ. А чудовища не дадут уничтожить себя так просто.
Let's fire it on up again. Go on, Putin. Give it a crack. If you can make actual polar bears into your bitch and ride them for the yearly Putin pinup calendar, which exists, I buy my friend it every single year on his birthday. It's beautiful. He's very shirtless. I thought I was already down. Hills confused my depth perception. Let's see where these sneaky little bitches have got to. Hello? Sneaky bitches. How I've missed you. Papa's home. And he didn't raise this brand of bitch. Oh, they were bitches alright, but at least they know how to fight. They were the right kind of bitch. They were the insulting kind of bitch. A bitch I can respect. Can I get anywhere? What the fuck is this? Yes, yes, we know. You hate your life almost as much as me. I should probably just kill them while I'm on the other side of their fucking fence, because I can't figure out my way in at all. And any movement I do, they detect, and I'm not fucking waddling around the entire way. Find me if you fucking want to. Oh. I just had to slip past the other fucking side of the fence. Wow. Truly incredible. What an absolute puzzle I just had to figure out. I could probably slip through your helmet. I could not slip through your fucking helmet. It's more likely we'd have stayed in stealth if I didn't let him scream. If I used the big boy. If I tased his teeth until they all jiggled out. What if they jiggled out the wrong way, though? What if I forced him to eat his own teeth? Imagine the shits. God, you're pathetic. This is ruining my psyche. It's so much of a massacre. I'm killing you so easily that Igor feels remorse. We don't do remorse here, not on this channel. Hello? Ow! I don't know where he's going. His gun flashes me. That's not okay. Put some clothes on. At least another mag in. I don't know how naked guns work. I'm learning, okay? Give me time. That really ruined my psyche again? Fine. More LSD. But if the dolls start moving, I'm gonna be very upset, Igor. Hell, I should probably stop taking money off fucking corpses and treating them like fleshy pinatas. I don't need their stuff.
Вижу сигнальный огонь.
Я полагаю, красный?
Да.
Похоже, зона выгрузки. Это наша цель. Теперь твой выход. Удачи.
So you offer to go on missions that you don't set, but I have to do this one, huh?
Так что надо нам постараться ради него. Будь
I already
осторожней,
agreed to be his daughter's
лишний
sugar
раз не
daddy.
высовывайся.
I have to do
Не
this
дай
shit
нас
too?
себя обнаружить. И не набирай больше, чем сможешь унести.
You have 1 health left? Never do that again. What a waste of a slug. And I hate slugs. Notoriously. They're the one thing that make my fucking spine itch. That's an apple. I'm not fucking crawling into the 5th layer of hell just to eat an apple. That's low-tier fruit, man. Bring me something tropical and we'll talk. My nan literally grows those.
Похоже, Козлов на этот раз подключил все свои связи. Тут просто тонна боеприпасов.
Is that a big hat? That's a big hat.
Мы ехали сюда как на курорт, а тут какая-то партизанская война кругом.
A holiday to Chernobyl? I had to happen. I wanted the law, but he wasn't supposed to come around that way. Also, now they take 2 shotgun shots to blast to death? Oh, because that was an extra thick boy. I forget that there's heavy armored now. Or, no. There's super heavy, isn't there? You're not super heavy, so why do you have 1,000? Oh, no, what it is, I think it's armored soldier and then heavy armored, and I'm just confusing the two. He had so much loot, though. It was actually worth it. Thank you, Meat Pinata. I love you. This quinceañera was so worth it. I think I'm the only British man in the world who has ever said that word. No parties for our Latinos. No parties for anyone. It's the UK. Everything is grey. Everything is pain. All our words are sad and dark. Alright, what do we got in here?
Оливер, вижу ящики. Выглядят многообещающе.
What is that? That's a cigarette case.
Знаю, забраться туда было непросто. Но ты давай не жадничай. Помни, не высовываться. Да не слушай ты этого солдафона! Нахрена осторожничать? Помни, что я тебе говорил, Игорь. Действуй профессионально.
But if there's anything above grade...
Если ты ставишь им оружие, они тебе из него задницу свинцом нафаршируют. Подорви там все к чертям собачьим.
Hey, you're the only guys who get beat up. I've been shot once. Agree with Oliver, don't blow it up. Oppose Oliver and blow it up. Denying no weapons will make all of our lives considerably easier.
Я все
Fuck
же
it.
рискну. Не так часто выпадает возможность по-настоящему им навредить.
It's wonderful. What the fuck's happening here? Why are you losing your mind? Oh, you're using walls to not die? Nice. Oh no! It got worse! Now we're good! What are we gonna do? Mikhail like me? If Mikhail didn't like me, what the fuck was the point? Maybe he would have not liked it if I didn't fucking do it. I hate those ones. They're so annoying. Oh! I thought you were a thick boy! Maybe I was a thick boy that I got in the eyes? Ooh, hello. Is that the storm beginning? As if so, I better wipe these motherfuckers out before he shows up. I'm not scared of him. I'm scared of them when I've got a distraction. Did he give me trouble the first time? He never killed me. He'll come out eventually. I'm right here. How are you missing me? Oh, you're using this opportunity to run away. How sweet. Why am I dying? What? Did the corpse's gun go off? Did he rigor mortis his way to a hole in my chest? If you don't sound like a Peaky Blinders character, are you even English? That or like The Crown. If you're not the literal queen. Big Liz 2 herself. The sequel. The squeakquel. Big Liz 2, the video game. The movie. The game. The movie. Oh, fuck! I'm falling to pieces! Lady, wait! And my psyche's going down. Do we get wasted? Do I stop myself having a heart attack? Wasted? Heart attack? Wasted? Heart attack? We're Russian. Is there really any fucking decision to make here? I'm also in a bush, so I think I'll be fine as long as I quickly chug the soup. It's faster than using a full first aid kit as far as I know. I don't know how soup goes in my veins, but the soup goes in my veins. I don't think my railgun actually does any damage to him. My son's used to getting railed because he railed my wife. What? Hello? You're just tearing massive rotten labias in the fabric of reality for no reason now? You didn't even come through. I thought those were your spooky, sneaky doorways. You use them just distractions too? Or maybe we just walked past each other and didn't even fucking notice. Eugene! And his buddy, actual seaman. Alright, let's go. Seaman buddies, seaman buddies, seaman buddies. Oh, I just lost my seaman buddy when I pissed off Oliver. You know what, thinking about it, I've got all the seamen I could ever need. What are you doing here?
Рад снова тебя видеть, парень. Ты прямо на взводе. Что-то случилось? Поймал фашистского разведчика. Он в клетке сидит. Собираюсь его
Not
допросить.
now, you're gonna get impaled.
А то меня уже слух подводит. Что-то мне кажется, что он не фашист.
You're gonna get nuke crushed right through the heart, and you're to blame. You give Nazis a bad name. All Nazis give Nazis a bad name, don't worry. This crazy old boss is gonna get himself killed. Why? What do you mean you don't want anything to do with this? It's one fucking enemy.
С радостью помогу выжать немного информации из этого разведчика. Вот это по-нашему никакой пощады.
And in the process, I'll squeeze some mushrooms out of him for my own filthy causes. I can hear the fucking rave music in the background. Oh no! What the fuck are we gonna do? It's a single Cherno host. Who's that? Oh, someone actually died here. It was a Nar soldier, so who gives a shit? You did my job for me, even though we've saved a few of them for some reason. It's weird that it doesn't piss off my friends. Oh, and the 0.32 nanoseconds that he was still alive?
Он ничего не знал. Очень жаль. Ладно, придется разработать новый план последнего.
I guess every idiot in the zone has their own little side story that you could do. I'm never leaving a dude behind ever again. Shame I can't trade with you though. I guess he doesn't need to trade with me anymore since, well, we did everything he could possibly need. He's killed a Nazi spy in his 90s. Congrats, man. Proud of you. So away we go. Welcome to the Hole of Worm. Feels good, right? Nice and damp, as all things should be. You got that damp balance just right? Goldilocks would love it here.
Что ты там за херню устроил, Игорь? Я думал, мы договорились. Зачем так рисковать?
Because I want the psychopath to blow me just as much as
Я ценю
you.
твои советы и помощь, но не надо говорить со мной как с ребенком. Я сам могу принимать решения.
Ясно как день, что ты плевать хотел на мои советы.
You're
Ну,
correct.
поступай как знаешь. Посмотрим, как долго ты протянешь, если будешь вести себя как герой дешевого боевика. А теперь я, с твоего позволения, пойду и послушаю их переговоры. Заодно узнаю, насколько сильно ты накосячил.
You're Canadian. My squat is so much more terrifying than yours. I got an arse of steel, and I only take fucking orders from people with arses of gold. Yours is tin, nickel at best. Perhaps even methane.
Ну что, Игорь, как успехи в стрельбе?
Довольно неплохо. Кстати, спасибо тебе за совет.
I used all those amazing shooting tricks to go against all of your fucking advice.
В канадском спецназе научился?
Didn't even use the fucking igniter. Just shot it from a mile away.
Попасть нужно уже кое-что уметь. Я научился стрелять еще до службы в армии. Отец часто брал меня с собой на охоту.
Он и научил тебя стрелять?
You hunted your old man with it, huh?
Например, вести себя как кусок говна. Помню, как рассказал ему.
It's a valuable skill. I'm still perfecting my asshole. Might bleach it later.
Он даже не разозлился на меня.
I want it glowing in the dark.
Что этого
It's the only time people are ever gonna see it anyway.
Мы пошли искать место, где можно поставить засидку на уток. И он оказался прямо у меня на прицеле. Он был опытным охотником. Знал, что нельзя так делать. Он задержался передо мной, посмотрел на ружье, потом на меня и улыбнулся. Злобно так. Старый козел хотел меня спровоцировать. И видит Бог...
On your dad?
Готов был выстрелить.
Hell yeah!
Не выстрелил же. Ты сам себе хозяин, Оливер. Не позволяй суждениям отца управлять тобой.
But you can let your opinions shoot your dad.
Это все еще тяжело.
If it's any consolation, Oliver, I'd shoot your dad. And with a body count like mine, I probably have. Patience with a shotgun feels really, really strange. Why is it called patience? The Dalai Lama cannot pop heads from a mile away. Nothing more powerful than Zen when it comes to pulling the damn trigger. I pull it extra hard. Does so much more damage.
Попасть в неподвижную цель легко. Попасть в подвижную мишень куда сложнее.
Are you gonna run from me?
Меня знаешь, верно?
You taught me all the ways to have bouncy, bouncy limbs like yours.
Даже если тело не в лучшем состоянии. Солдаты нар и тени не будут стоять как истуканы, пока ты их расстреливаешь.
I think he's got my favorite voice in the entire game. It just suits him so well.
Более-менее метким. Разлет дроби облегчает дело.
Pellet
Я
dispersion.
спрячусь в укрытие.
It's not
и
a
буду
word that you can
бросать
say.
банки. Постарайся попасть в них, а не в меня. Я
Maybe
знаю,
tempting. What do you mean,
согласен
just
ли?
kidding? It's absolutely tempting.
Шутка.
I might give it a shot.
Наведи ствол
Might give
туда,
you a shot.
где будет цель. Дождись подходящего момента и
Point
стреляй.
the barrel in the right
Начинай,
direction.
когда будешь готов,
Thanks, dude.
старик.
I'll use my geezer powers to not smite you too hard.
Готов.
Do I suck? Do I suck? Am I not ready? What the fuck was that? That didn't feel good. I'm also using a completely average shotgun. I don't think it's mine. Am I doing this right? I can't even tell if I'm hitting. Because it doesn't have the right scope.
Хороший
Makes it
выстрел.
a lot harder to hit the— Oh, no, no, no. I think I've been fucking this up until that one. Oh, no.
Прогресс есть, но будь нежнее со спусковым крючком. Когда его дергаешь, ствол
I will
поднимает.
squeeze you gently, my fucking emo ballpoint.
Шариковой ручки.
I know how to treat a man. Especially one as blatantly suicidal as you. Which is why you're in the padded cell and aren't allowed cutlery. Eat with your hands. Even chopsticks are gonna go in an eyeball eventually. Even that seems like a little much. Ah! My clothes! I didn't mean to do that! No! They've been with me for so long! I'm naked and I'm useless! Maybe I have more use now that I am naked, at least for some of the people around here, but whatever. Put it on, you idiot. I mean, I'll complain a shitload, but I won't actually be sad about it. Complaining's just quite the hobby of mine.